Is it a yes for you, for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them guys! Oh!
And actually, like, we was dating, we started off dating, and then we went to exclusively dating. And then she tell me, like, oh, well, we not really serious until you ask me out. And I really think it's that time to really ask her, like, JoJo, would you be my girlfriend? Like, I really feel like this could go further than just being in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Like, I really see you as my wife in the future. So I'm asking you right here, right now, like, would you be my girlfriend?
Yes,
You know?
absolutely.
Locked in, twin.
But wait, there's more.
I want to apologize publicly and tell her, JoJo, I apologize. I was out of my character. I should have never reacted off of emotions. I should have thought about it before I made that reaction and disrespected you and said, yeah, you're for the streets, you're not for the streets. I was just, in my feelings, I was just frustrated. So I do apologize to you. Your head nod, nothing back. Okay.
So
I appreciate the apology.
Huh?
I said I appreciate the apology.
Oh, you appreciate it?
I don't know. He just woke up and chose violence. Like he messaged me on Instagram about like a picture that I have posted, and was pretty much going off about how I try to appear single and I could go live my single life. He'd rather have somebody who doesn't like keep the relationship private because that's how he feels. And it pretty much went from there that I'm just seeking attention.
Those dudes don't want their girl on social media like that. They want a woman that's low key. And I'm not saying some might not mind, you know, if they woman do it for business, whatever the case, but usually the majority of guys don't want to see their girl dropping ass pics unless it's like with them. Like if they going to the beach, shit like that, but just dropping like solo ass pics or solo titty pics, like, oh, here go a booty, here go a titty here. Dudes don't want to see that because they, especially in an early relationship situation like this, like y'all kind of getting to know, you got to give that respectful grace to where I'm gonna respect you because we dating and we dating in a public eye. It ain't even like normal dating no more. So anything you do or leave up on your pages will automatically look kind of like disrespect. And in her mind, she probably feel like I ain't have to take these pictures down because we just met. You know what I'm saying? We just met. We still in that dating phase, but it's like kinda. I ain't gonna lie. You match with him, you chose, or he chose you. No, well, technically you chose him too. Y'all chose each other. So you should have had the respect and dignity to say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take these bad pictures down. Or, you know, I'm just go ahead and archive them on Instagram, archive them so that we ain't gotta leave them up. But let's check the pictures out, man. Let's see exactly what they are. Okay. These are the ones that she was talking about. So we got one right here. Alright. Little front picture. Alright. Oh, baby girl, you got the light skinned yams out, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's a problem. She said she had this up from 2022. Baby, you gotta take the light skinned yams down. You can't have the yellow yams up there like that. You can't, cause it's definitely it's single. It's showing single vibes. It's showing that you single. I'm ready to be chose. Granted, this was 2022. This was 2 years ago. We understand. I understand at least. But when you dating somebody, I'm gonna be honest. It's just a certain way you gotta move just to kind of and I know some people gonna say that he might have been insecure for that, but it's just certain things you gotta do to just ensure, you know, security a lot of the times, man. It's just still kind of it's a respect thing too. You feel me? Y'all gotta understand that. Let's continue with the video.
It's me in a swimsuit, and it's a picture from 2022 actually that's pinned on my page, and it's been pinned since 2022. And so he sent me that picture and was like, I see you liking these comments from these that tells me all about you, and it went on from there of like, you want to appear single, you go ahead and live your single life. You go ahead and be single.
But wait, there's more.
She's saying like, oh, I'm trying to make it seem like it's a problem, or, oh, you kind of crazy for real. First of all, I didn't see your Instagram pictures or none of that. We matched and all that. So when we was on the dinner, we went out to eat, I was like, oh, let me see your Instagram. She was resistant, like, why you want to see my Instagram? Let me see your Instagram. Quickly, oh, I'll show you here. Here's my Instagram. I'm not even active on here. Oh, okay. She see, like, I ain't really have no followers like that. Like, oh, what's wrong with you? Social media is not my life. I live real life. Like, you feel me? Do real things. So I don't live for social media. So she like, oh, okay. So boom. I seen a picture. She finally showed me her Instagram. I seen the picture. I'm like, oh, I was like, okay. But I wasn't tripping because it's already been posted and all that. I met you after the fact. So how can I trip? Show aired, boom. Niggas is thirst trapping on her like, oh, damn, you got a nice body. Woo, woo. She liking all those pictures. A girl had commented like, oh, I'm so happy for you and JuJu. I hope y'all work out. She skipped that one. And she liked the next one where the dude was like, oh, you got buns. Like, woo, hit me up. She liking that one though. So I'm like, damn, like, what's the, how you say it? What's the tea? Like, why are you liking these pictures, but if somebody's saying something positive about us, you can't like that picture?
See, and that's what I said. That's how dudes feel about seeing certain pictures. See, social media is an extension of your personality. It's an extension. The things you post will reflect on how people view you. You know, and even how you move, like, you know, you have him, every dude gonna be different. He was actually going through the comments looking this and that, blasey blasey. Everybody ain't gonna do that, but he actually was doing it. So by him doing it, he revealed and saw things for himself, and then he kind of acted upon those things. I'm not saying it was all right or wrong, but Instagram is very visual. One other part I didn't like about that, when he showed her his, she didn't like his following. It was low. Bro, that's a red flag off the rip. That's a red flag. If a girl care about how many followers you got, like, bro, what? Come on, man. That's not real life. Unless you doing it for business and there's money behind it, it's some type of reason or financial gain, you know, I get it. But for it's real life, man, who cares how many followers you got? That's not what life about. What are you doing? What are you doing actively outside? How are you navigating the world? So when he stated that, I already knew, like, oh yeah, that's a big problem. But let's continue on.
I'm thinking her last relationship is 2016. She tell everybody her last relationship 2016.
Right.
She was in a situation with a dude like a week before the show. So I'm like, damn, like, why you come on the show then? So I ended up finding out she didn't come on the show to find love. She came on the show to like get views on her so she can start her dancing career, or not start her dancing career, but get more views on her dancing career. So I'm like, damn, that's fucked up to me, because I'm really on here genuinely trying to find love. Like, if you ain't really want that, you could have just told me, like, look, man, I'm just trying to get my clout up, bro. I don't really want nothing serious. So I'm over here looking like a clown, like, oh, this the one. Thank you, God. Oh, I'm about to go, man, because let's be honest. Let's look at the receipts. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Let's look at the receipts. Y'all see me on the catch up, on the show, everything. I'm bigging her up every time. Like, man, this is my girl. Like, man, I love her. This is an amazing woman.
Yeah, bigging me up on the.
She ain't reciprocating none of that energy back. And people seeing that, they like, damn, like, oh, you like her more than she like you. Like, we can see that. Like, you gonna get hurt. Like, whoa. I'm like, man, I don't know. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Like, man, she rocking with me. The whole time she ain't rocking with me, right? She think it's cool to still go on her date with her exes while you in a relationship. Where we do that at? You thought you had a sucker? Yeah, you see me on the show talking all this love stuff. Oh, you thought you had a sucker? Nah, I really came from that club. Like, you ain't never about to play me like that. So how I know this, right? So she go on brunch with her friends. Boom. When she go with her homegirls, she say homegirls. When it's a dude involved, she'll say my friend, and I go more in depth like, oh, what friend? She's like, oh, my coworker or my ex-coworker. Your coworker, your ex-coworker. Like, what are we talking about? So look, tell you, I'm so smart with it, right? She on brunch with her friends. I FaceTime her. She answered when she with her own girls, but supposedly when you out with your coworker, I hit you, you don't answer the phone. She FaceTime me back when she done with the little date, and then she in the car, like, like, what you doing? What you doing, Stink? Ooh. I take a mental note. So all this is building up. I'm taking all mental notes, right? So I'm like, mind you, when Zola Stone said that about me, like, you look like a player, and I said in my early 20s, yeah, I was. So what I know all the little player shit, all the little people when people play games. I know all that. Why? Because I was the one that used to be doing it. So when you playing games like that, it's just like, oh, it's a disservice to me, because it's like, nigga, I'm really out here trying to love you. Mind you, she used to being single. She ain't never been in no serious relationship. Our relationships failed. Why is that? All the relationships you mean to tell me all these dudes you been with, ain't none of them wanted to make you their girlfriend, their wife, or none of.
This is why dating is gonna suck for a lot of y'all. Single chicks who have been single for a long time, it's gonna be difficult to tame them and put them in a relationship vibe. They not used to that environment. That's like you getting a stray dog from a home trained dog. It's completely different. It's just not gonna translate well. You know what I'm saying? I would look at a female that's been just out there dating and doing her thing. She basically like a stray. You ain't about to bring her in and she just gonna stop doing the things she been doing. And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody by using strays for an example, but it's like bro, when she for the streets, she for the streets. You can't reform that. And I'm not, and she might not be for the streets, but going out with her exes, cutting off them contacts, them relationships, all them vibes that she got with them people, bro, she probably not gonna do it. It's gonna be very difficult for you to come in at her age right now and be like, nah, quit talking to all them people. Man, that girl ain't about to do that. That's all she knows. That's all she knows is that previous life, them previous relationships, them dudes that's in her life. Man, she not cutting that off. And that's why I say that shit's gonna be very dangerous and difficult for the guys that want to get in serious relationships with girls that already been living these previous lives, because they're not cutting these things off of y'all. They just not.
But wait, there's more.
Said I was open to finding love and networking with the people I would like meeting. I met some great people, so I was successful, thought I was successful in both, because I got a match and I met some good people at the show that I still communicate with to this day. So I definitely didn't go for clout. If I did, you would see my page look that way. You never see me post about, oh, I was on Pop the Balloon, come follow me, I'm a dancer as well. Like, my page has been how it's been since I've been JoJo the Dancer on Instagram. Please don't try to play me like that. You're the one who immediately hopped on YouTube, but I'm the one who was looking for clout. You had a 2-day dating situationship with somebody who you're still getting to know, and you pulled out the camera immediately on the first date. Like, please don't try me, Julius, for real.
Hello. Oh, like my do the focus on me.
I just want to always be.
now I ain't gonna lie, I do got receipts on this part. So as y'all just saw, that was JuJu right after they matched. So he was filming content almost immediately when they matched. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw that popped up on my timeline before I even started doing videos. That popped up on my timeline, and I saw that, and I was like, oh snap, okay, yeah, he made a video. But I saw some of his previous videos. He was actually doing Pop the Balloon reactions. So I saw that, and I was like, damn, this is what I thought in my head. I was like, yo, this nigga strategic. I was like, this nigga done went. He was already trying to get the YouTube space. He went on Pop the Balloon, matched, made a dope ass video, and then now he like started the YouTube career with her. Now I'm not mad at somebody trying to capitalize on the situation and making a YouTube dating channel. I'm not mad at that. I mean, that's smart, I would say. But to go into like a YouTube dating channel, bro, that's some shit you do with somebody who you've been with for a while. You just can't just up and like, I'm just gonna start that. That shit is very difficult. I'm gonna be honest. Because you still learning to grow with the person. Y'all don't know each other's bad sides. Now you got to get on a work schedule too, because the content is still a work schedule. So when they were in this little battle of him saying that she was doing it for the clout, and then when she brought his up, you saw his face look. That nigga was looking like, oh shit. And I already thought this. So when she brought that up, I already knew this was going on behind the scenes. Like I said, I had already seen these videos. It makes sense that, yes, bro, you probably was doing it for clout. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like you was doing it for clout. Because you go straight to the Instagram, you hit the ground running. Boom. You get the first video, that shit was cinematic as hell. Y'all seen the clips I put in there? That shit was hella cinematic. So then, and she said, right off the rip, you know somebody 2 days, you already got the camera going. It's extra sweet. It's lovey-dovey. Y'all know how to, the puppy love is. It's going, it's extra sweet. But when I saw that, I was like, damn, like, bro, he might have been a clout chaser.
We addressed how if it's a male and I know they're my friend, for me to say he or, put that gender on it, I told you in text, I have the receipts. Yeah, I didn't say the gender because I don't know how you will react. Because he has a hard time believing that I can actually have friends that are males and that's it. And it was a friend, the male, he's a comedian. He had a comedy show. He actually canceled it, so I didn't even get to go. But nevertheless, I was going to support him. Like, so where did you even come up with, oh, that was the some guy she was about to go on a date with? Like, you made that up. You knew it was a comedy show. I told you.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Y'all really don't have no male friends. Because any and every one of them male friends will bust it down if y'all let it. If y'all let them, they gonna bust it down. And y'all know it. Or y'all want to think that they not. But they will. Text them and be like, yo, I'm horny. That man is coming over like Speedy Gonzalez. This man gonna already be lubed up, scrapped up. If that's required, he ready. This man ready to go, dripping in heat, sweat. So yeah, man, all that friend shit, like, nah, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, see, I'm married. My wife don't have no guy friends that she just call or hang out with. But it's different. I've been in my relationship into high school, so I've been with my woman for a long time. But like I said, any woman out there on the market that you just picking up, she's gonna have these guy friends. So, all right, now I gotta come for the brother now. Pause, no diddy. This is why you can't, man, you can't. I'll be honest. Certain things that guys do, sometimes it's kind of insecure sometimes. Because if you know you're going into a situation with a girl who already got a previous life, you know she's gonna have friends in there that's been around for a long time. See, you gotta change. You gotta understand the timeline you coming into people's lives. And if you know you getting with a girl who in her 30s, just understand what it comes with, and let things open themselves up to you. Like let's say she's cheating on you, it's gonna come to the light. You ain't gotta do all the extra. The way how she move will come to the light. You know what I'm saying? Like if she hiding stuff, messages, going to places, not letting you know, all that stuff will come out, and then you can eliminate the situation from there. But if you start, showing a whole bunch of insecurities in the mix of it, it's gonna turn her off, especially if she's not doing nothing. Like I said, she already been moving a certain way before she met you. She might not be cheating on. I'm just now. I'm going on the offense for the ladies. Dudes have to be less insecure in those situations, but still hold frame to where if it's something that you don't want to tolerate, you can nip it in the butt and eliminate it. That's how it gotta go. You gotta let your boundaries know. Like I was completely fine with the whole Instagram situation. Like hey, but that's the thing about it. I don't know how deep in a relationship they were in. If they were still in that dating phase, you really can't ask her to take that down. Like I feel like most of them girls that's in them situations, they probably ain't taking that picture down until y'all about to get married, probably. Or unless y'all in a serious relationship. I'm talking about like maybe y'all about to live together or something. Then she'll probably take it down. But if y'all just dating and just kind of back and forth, man, bro, she not about to take it down. She ain't about to take it down. So I would say that dudes can be a little less insecure in those situations. That would probably help out a lot. That's just my take though. I could be wrong.
You and then what's this note right here? Relationships. What did I write that down? I ain't never been in no relationship, or I haven't experienced a real relationship because my last official "I'm your boyfriend, you my girlfriend" was 2016. And why hasn't anything worked? No, I don't care about throwing you under the bus because you was in a 4 to 5 year relationship. Yes, did it work out for you? No. So you had all that time and it still didn't work out. So how you gonna compare that to, I've been dating and it hasn't worked out? You were actually in a relationship for years and it still didn't work out. You cheated multiple times in that relationship. That's what you told me. Oh, it's a joke?
Yeah, my early 20s. Everybody know this. I said this from the beginning.
That was early 20s? That was early 20s?
Yeah, my early 20s. Duh. All right. But look, check this out. All right, look. Oh, go ahead. You still talking? Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
No, I'm done.
So, all right. She said about this old friend thing and all that's right. Let's ask JuJu if any of his exes could bang my line right now and get in contact with me. Can they? No. Let's ask JoJo that. Can any of your exes call you right now? Do they still got your number? Do they still got access to you? Be honest. Keep it 100.
Here you go.
Yes or no?
Excuse me. He feels like when you're done with someone because he's not as mature as he think he is, that you have to block them. Like if they have my number, what can I do about that? Guess what? I'm in control of what I do with my body and with my phone. So if they call me, do I have to answer? No. If they text me, do I have to answer? No.
So are your exes still contacting you? Is that what he's trying to say? Like you're
absolutely
still...
not. They can't. Oh my!
I'm gonna let it go.
He really doing it. He really doing it.
So, your last situationship, dude ain't call you, and you feel like you had to give him some clarity.
You talking about before I knew you? Yeah.
Before you went on the show, the week before you went on the show, the dude you was just dealing with, because we was all under the impression you ain't deal with nobody in 2016.
I
had new discovery that she was just having sex with somebody a week before the show. What?
How you gonna tell me I was having sex with somebody a week before the show? You don't know what I was doing. I was dating somebody in July, early July.
You told me.
So I think the question was, so on the show, on Pop the Balloon, the question was, when was your last relationship? So are you saying that, JoJo, are you saying this guy he's speaking of was not a relationship? You were still just dating him?
Exactly, it was dating. My last boyfriend, like a real relationship, was 2016. This person he's talking about, I met them in the middle of June. I was done with them by the middle of July. If we were rocking, why would I apply for the show? Why would I apply for the show? Like you talking about, because he called my phone and I was like, this is done. I chopped it up and ain't nothing else come from that.
All right, guys, do you think that, Julius, do you think that maybe you moved too fast, especially on the YouTube thing that you was doing? Because I saw you was uploading a lot of videos with her.
Yeah, so as far as like that, I feel like it was genuine. I thought it was genuine between us. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't no fake shit. So I'm like, cause it's people out there that look up to that. They see genuine love and shit like that, so they want to follow behind that. So I told her like, look, I feel like they like us, so let's show us our progress. Like, you know, like, and she was, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. At first she was kind of like, oh, I want to be private, but I'm like, I was a little confused about it because I'm like, damn, we met on a public platform. Like, you feel me? Everybody seen y'all match, so people gonna want to know like what's going on. So I'm like, if we met public, why you all of a sudden you want to be private? And that goes again with the little exes thing. They got her on her Instagram and stuff like that. So if y'all see, I'm posting her on my IG. I ain't got nothing to hide. Can't no exes say, oh, we still dealing with each other. None of that. No, but when it comes to her, she want to hide me. I'm like, bro, we was on a public platform. They know, like, we matched. So that was a whole situation. But I've been said that they distractions. What I need to go see what they talking about for if I love you, if I'm into you. So yeah, so I had to edit the video, but no, it was real though. She felt some type of way about them DMs and I had to show her like.
So basically, girls DM'd, you get DMs from girls, and she doesn't like it.
And
right, obviously in that video,
he brings it up, like he uses it. He brought it up as a way to validate that he's actually for me. Like, I don't want to hit. I literally told him, I was like, I don't want to hit that. We sitting down at my birthday dinner, and you bringing up how some baddies in your DM. Like, okay, but I'm.
So what did he say? He said he got baddies in his DM, but he only wants you.
But he's only focused on me, right? They all.
That's not bad.
No, it's not a bad thing. Like,
Arlette.
but just like, I don't want to hear about people in your DM.
I think he was saying that to show you how much he really does like you. Like, yeah. I've got all these girls in here, but I'm not paying them no mind. Like, you're my focus.
Exactly. And the reason why I did, the reason why I have to do that, because she's an overthinker. JoJo, are you an overthinker? Yes or no?
You ain't got to do all that. I know I am. Yeah.
Okay then, right? And then what did you say? I'm gonna need some reassurance, right? So that's me reassuring you, let you know you good. I'm not about to play with you.